He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Rams first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The motion man is Kelly. Now they'll set. Oh, they're on him in a crash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Cup in motion. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Take a shot. Downfield, looking for Kupp. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run with Corum. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Back to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's got got the first down. A great job looking at and gauging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal. Here's a run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. On third and goal, they'll run for it. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. It's his third touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's first and 10. They go play action with Levis. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Throwing on second down, Levis. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first down, Levis. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Levis to throw on first and 10. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch, but got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. And that's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On the ground, it's Corum. And he'll get nothing there. Stop. It is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And he's taken down up past the 35.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Running forward is Corum. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. That's into the hands of Corum. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's 3rd and 2. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Cup in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's going to go up top here for McBride. That's caught! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They put the tight end Brown in motion. On the handoff, this is Cora. Room past the 20. And that's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's Ethan Evans now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion, heading left. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
From the gun, it's Levis. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Here's Levis. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll send him over to the left. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Second and 11. Cup in motion. Here's a handoff to Cora. Room to run at the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Cup in motion. On first and 10. They'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Cup in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. They'll set up the screen here to Cora. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Back to the air one more time. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to the air, it's Levis. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime, and it's the visitors, the Rams, taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And we will not have a run back here. The second half starts with a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Levis. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. Levis to throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On the handoff, this is Benson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A second down throw here for Levis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And that is incomplete.
Wow.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily
Let's go Rams.
Position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike,
showing up from dirty Florida. Wow.
Feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer. And
can't wait to leave this fur. Good luck.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. Here comes Otten in motion. They'll run the toss to Corum. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Back to throw. That's caught by Puka. Call it a gain of 13. First down, L.A.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down and 3. Once again, it's Corum. Room to run at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Here's a handoff to Corum running left. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now give to Corum running right. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Corum. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Cup in motion. But he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. On 2nd down, Levis. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Levis. The throw on the run is complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run down the sideline past the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run here. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now Levis. He's going to take a shot down the field. To the goal line and in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Here's Levis to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Cup in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Cup in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. He'll look to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. Cup in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack and the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Third and long. Cup in motion. Throwing now on third and long. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. They add 3 with the field goal, and they want the ball right back again. They're going to line up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run with Benson. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Benson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Here's 2nd and 9. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. A give. Here's Benson. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. On 3rd down, they go with Benson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. They'll go. Here's Levis. And he'll take it on in. Tip Ryman. Touchdown, Arizona. Point after coming up here. His kick is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick hitting slant there. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here comes 2nd down. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Cora. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught! So they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.